the first thing I think that everyone needs to understand is that a group of people with a ridiculous amount of money can do a takeover of Microsoft or of a corporation that's publicly traded that has a massive amount of computer servers. So, like, why am I talking about this? Because I'm concerned about ChatGPT hacking people and spying on people. Sam Altman's back, and that's OpenAI. If you see it in the news, ChatGPT. It's an artificial intelligence program that is really very very good at understanding you. So like, say that I hacked you, and I'm near and you're near your cell phone, and you're with your boyfriend, and you're talking about like what stock you're gonna buy. Like, oh, I've been really thinking I need to go buy Tesla stock. Like, and ChatGPT is listening to you, doesn't know that you just said that. Of course. So can ChatGPT like weed through your conversations that you're having, like your private conversations? And so like when I talk about ChatGPT and I tell you that Will Hurd was on the board, like he left the board like this week, should that scare you? Like, is Will Hurd scary? I met Will Hurd. Like I met him in San Antonio, randomly. Do I think Will Hurd's scary? Oh, he's terrifying. That is like the most terrifying thing I ever found out, is that Will Hurd was working for ChatGPT, and Sam Altman's like a super hacker, and then like Microsoft like won't close their holes in their operating system. Like, what's a hole in Microsoft's operating system? If I hack you and I have local access, like I can like use that local access to get your Wi-Fi password. That's not administrative access, that's local. What's another example? Like Microsoft has all these open ports, and like you can't close them. Like when I'm in Linux, like I can go in there on the command line and I can say, I want to close 22. Like, you can't secure shell. Like, I want to close this. Well, like it's not about 22. Like, you can probably close 22. Like, but it's about like numbers other than 22. Like, they have like a bunch of ports that like you can't close ever. So like, how do you like stop your internet from like an operating systems level? You can't. Like, you can stop the internet from like a hardware level. Like, you can take your computer apart. Like, maybe you can like log into the firmware and disable your Wi-Fi card. Like through like, when you, I don't want to explain it. So Sam Altman automatically got a job with Microsoft, and now he's back at OpenAI. And like, all I'm saying is like, is Microsoft scary? They're making sure you get hacked. Like, I promise. Like, am I better at computers than them? I don't have a 4-year degree. I have a 2-year degree in computers. I have a master's degree because I was afraid, and all I did was like triple my education. Like, I had my school education, and then I had my entire life, which was independent study. So like, that's why I'm an expert on computers, because I read on my own. So say that I had your phone hacked, which isn't very hard. Like, my understanding is that like a computer worm could hack the entire world theoretically in like what, like within like an hour. Like 98% of the computers in the entire world would be hacked, like within an hour. But there are like computers that are air gap. Like when we talk about nuclear power plants and like power plants and stuff like that, water treatment facilities, those tend to be air gapped. But like, even those, like a lot of the time, like what I'm seeing is people are doing remote login, like, because there's like one person who knows how to do anything there. So like, he has to log in remotely. Like, he has no other choice. He takes care of like 8 power plants. So like, could that include hacking power plants? Like, I don't know where like the separation between the business network and the SCADA network happens. Like, clearly, like they know like how to limit themselves. Like, if you're logging in remotely, hopefully that's logging in remotely to like a historian, where like it's telling you like the data, like here are the statistics, versus like here's where you can like change the code that's constantly being sent out to the robots. When I say I have a 2-year degree, like I have a 2-year degree that ended up like my second year with the NSA showing up because like I was catching their hackers. And like when I talk about the American hackers, like how can you, like, where do you track the American hackers to? Amazon and Microsoft primarily. Like there's like a series of servers. Like if you log in, if you go to Glass Code Bender, and then you go to my program, Automate PCAP Analysis, like there's a dictionary in there, which is like a map. It's like two items. Like there's like one item that points to another item. Like it's a data structure in computer programming. It'll tell you like Amazon server ranges that I was constantly finding. And like I was going to Wikimedia always. So like Jimmy Wales, like the girl from Microsoft, Lila Tretikov, who's the chief technical officer, she was the CEO of Wikimedia, and I caught Wikimedia hacking me. So like in no possible universe did I not catch Wikimedia hacking me. So like, does the government let a foreign government hack American citizens, and like they will never actually care? Like they'll like let the person who's like from a foreign government, which is Lila Tretikov, she's Russian, but she was working for Jimmy Wales, who's English. So like she was hacking me, like, and she left Wikimedia after I caught them. Like I proved it. Like I'm a computer expert. Like I proved that the chief technical officer of Microsoft, like her company was hacking me, and then she left to Microsoft. So like you can see their ranges of IP addresses. So like the United States government, like when you hack them, when you catch them, like it's hard to catch them because you're catching Amazon. You're going, okay, Amazon's hacking me. Okay, Microsoft's hacking me. Amazon and Microsoft are hacking me. But Will Hurd, like the fact that he's at ChatGPT means that like the government wasn't satisfied with the artificial intelligence program that they were using themselves to spy on people, because they do have AI spying on people. Like, and that's why like say that I have like spied on Donald Trump for 5 years, and like suddenly something new is coming out in the news. Donald Trump's talking about something, and I can just go into ChatGPT and say, I need you to find stuff from Donald Trump about this. So every conversation Donald Trump's ever had near a cell phone, I need to like figure out how to like ruin them based on it. And so like these people are super powerful, and like when I say they're evil, like they're evil. Like Apollon like isn't in charge for a reason. Like Apollon's a person that has some evil that needs to be kept in check. Like there's no one to keep these people evil in check, because they're like who controls like that much internet stuff and politics.